Okay, the only problem I have is standing up sometimes. So that's it'll get better, I hope.
Yeah.
Okay, the only problem I have is.
Yeah, no, because I went on YouTube. YouTube is like 5 seconds lag
Oh,
time.
okay.
So yeah, so when I just went live, it played what we had done 5 seconds ago. So then I have to turn it off, and then so that you don't get the repeat.
Yeah. Did you get a nap this afternoon?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun last night.
Yeah, it was fun. You did a great job. All the videos, they were nice too.
Yeah. So my daughters are telling me we expected the service to be so much shorter because sometimes they go to Orthodox services and the Megillah reading takes 20 minutes.
Video camera settings.
20 minutes?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how. I don't know how you can do it.
You did it. How long did it take you this morning?
So this morning it took me 45 minutes to do the whole thing.
And she goes to a place that takes 20 minutes?
20 minutes, yeah. Yeah. Now I went quickly. I wasn't really fast, but I was quick. I got all the trup, and maybe a person who reads it fast doesn't bother with the trup. They just read.
Wow.
I mean, I could do that, and I guess it would be quicker, but it's no fun that way, you know.
No.
You have to really pay attention for the Layman because they'll pass it right by.
There you are.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. What'd you do wrong last time?
The camera didn't go on, so I don't know what. I didn't know what the hell happened.
Yeah. Hey, Sharon.
Hi.
I'm propped in the corner.
How is it being at work?
Terrible.
Oh,
Some
really?
minutes, it's really nice to talk to people again
Right.
and to be able to collaborate again.
Yes.
There's so many people I don't recognize on a regular basis because I've just met them I've been working.
Oh,
their masks on, and I didn't know how tall they were, their body shapes, or
Right. That's funny.
It's a very nerve-wracking and scary though. I don't know how we're gonna do this.
Well, you have to kind of trust the vaccine that it's doing its job.
Well, so if a kid can't put their mask on and off, they don't have to wear it.
Oh, really?
So if you think about the population I see.
Yes, right. Most of them are not going to have the mask on. Right.
What did you say? They don't have to wear the mask?
If they can't put it on and off themselves, we can't tie up children. We're kind of like that. We can't tie them up. So we can't even tie masks on their faces.
That is bizarre. That's the extent to which you want to keep children from being touched by teachers. You'd think putting on a mask doesn't count as anything other than putting on a mask.
We can't touch their papers. We can't touch, if they come in and play with a toy, I can't play with it with them. I can't take a turn because I can't touch it.
Right.
But I have to clean it right afterwards.
Right.
Go figure that out.
And get the next kid on time.
Right.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Yes, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbos, Stacy.
Turn your camera on.
You don't want to see my kitchen right now, so no.
You had a hard day at school, Julian.
Did you work today, Dennis?
Me? No.
No teaching today?
My wife did. I didn't do it. She's my, I guess, meal ticket now.
Yeah.
I thought you were substituting.
Somebody's got to pay the bills.
I thought he was substituting.
Not on a regular basis. Every once in a blue moon.
Maybe next year when they go back.
Right.
Well, Ball's
Hey, Al.
starting
Shabbat
tomorrow.
All good Shabbos.
Travis, yeah.
Shabbos.
All sports coming back tomorrow. They're going to start working out tomorrow in
Who
Montgomery
is?
County. Ball,
Oh, yes.
the kids for football and track and yeah.
Hi, Audrey.
Danny,
Hi.
Danny, did they have the awards banquet virtually or not at all?
I haven't had it yet. They're going to wait.
Okay.
I'll let you know
Which awards banquet are we talking about?
for the Hall
Getting
of
the
Fame.
award.
For the Hall of Fame at Wheaton High School for the athletic.
Oh,
Hall of
okay.
Fame. I'm going in the 2020 class as a team manager.
Are you a team manager?
He's
I
gonna
was
be
team
one.
manager. I poured out all the water.
Francis.
Grandpa. Nice to
Shabbat shalom, Fran.
Hi, Fran.
meet everybody. Stanley's here too.
Hi, Stan.
There he is. Looks like
Stan the man.
You guys are doing the social distancing thing.
Right.
No matter how hard I try, we're always like around this time, still working on getting dinner together.
That's all right.
So, or how's everybody doing?
Good, we're here.
Got a nice nap in today.
Oh, really?
It's what happens when you have the day off.
You had a day off?
I did for Purim.
Yeah, it's holiday.
Nobody else takes a day off for Purim.
In
Yeah, I
Israel, they do.
realized that this morning when there's so few people on this morning.
Oh,
Yes, but we had a minion. Just had a minion.
Yeah.
I missed our Purim spiels, and maybe we should have tried to have a virtual Purim spiel.
There are synagogues that did do that.
My
I was
Tremendous
last
amount
night
of work.
at the, up in New York, the JTS did a Purim spiel.
Yeah.
Really funny. They even, their mincha davening, they used funny tunes and it was really fun.
Yeah.
Jonah, why aren't you wearing your clown costume? It's still technically Purim.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Shabbos has started. It's no longer Purim.
Oh, all right.
For Al, it's Purim. Let him have a, let him have a,
There you go.
Were you Clarabelle or Pennywise?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever your favorite clown is, that's what I was.
You know who your clown is? You know who Clarabelle or Pennywise are?
I remember Pennywise, no, but Clarabelle, yeah.
No, I remember.
Pennywise.
Clarabelle's from
is the
Howdy
scary-
Doody, right?
Well, Pennywise is the scary clown from the movie It.
Oh, I was not that.
He jumped out of the sewer and ate a little kid.
Oh.
But, you know, one important thing was missing.
Yes, Stanley?
Have you heard of restaurants being closed on Purim?
No.
I was in Los Angeles one year and I went to a Chabad for Purim Megillah reading the night before.
Yeah.
Then the next day I took a bus to Fairfax Avenue and the kosher restaurants were closed.
Huh.
Very disappointed.
Figure.
It was Shabbat. That was why.
Yeah.
That connected to Saturday.
You know, there was an important thing missing from this Purim celebration.
What
And
was
that
that?
Dennis going around and offering drinks to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Dennis didn't offer a schnapps.
you had to come over to my house. You would have lots of stuff.
From Ibiza?
I thought last night was a lot of fun.
It was
Good.
very
a lot
good.
of
We did our
Did
best.
very well. So the kids did a great job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the kids were great.
They were.
Mama, is this going to?
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Yeah, we're very lucky to have some great kids in our synagogue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Including Jonah Lansky
Yeah, Jonah.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
and his older brother, Jacob.
Jacob.
That's right. Good kids.
He's over there. Okay.
Shabbat shalom,
You're
Myra.
getting started early.
Shabbat shalom. It was a lot of fun last night.
Good, good, good.
Next year, an hour earlier, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was, I think
Except
the
some
swim
people
last night,
say they're not home from work yet.
That's
So you can't win with what.
I thought the swim
I
last
guess
night
I
was
could have
longer
done
than
it
what
at
you
7.
shot.
We could have.
cut it in half.
Split the middle, yeah.
Always a
I didn't
late.
realize that it was going to be that long. I thought it would be a little bit shorter, but oh well.
But it was
Oh, well.
very nice.
Oh, well,
It
they
was
did fine.
beautiful, just lovely.
It was
Yeah.
so much fun.
And it was
Yeah,
great
it
to
was-
see all the kids.
Yeah.
It was wonderful, but at least we didn't have to drive home afterwards. We could just
That's
go right
true.
to sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
That's true.
That's
That's
it.
definitely
If
true.
services ran long, that's okay. We were home.
Dave, you have to move.
David, what are you doing here?
I missed the
Going
Humatata
upstairs.
synagogue.
Feedback right
Well, we're happy to have you.
I know, I'm going downstairs.
Hello, David. Good to see you, David. Why don't you turn on your video?
Yeah, he's moving. They came, my sister-in-law and brother-in-law came for the weekend there. He's fully vaccinated. She tested negative. It's my mother-in-law's birthday on Sunday.
Oh, very
Okay.
That's nice.
So David Torchinsky is supposed to be doing Kiddush tonight, and he's not on yet. Because there was his father's yard site the beginning of the week. So I'm keeping a lookout for David Torchinsky, but maybe Lansky's can be a backup plan just in case the
Yes.
yes, you'd be backup just in case the David doesn't show up. You can be okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good.
We're plan B.
Okay. All right. I'm going to mute everybody and get ready to start. I hope everybody, well, it's nice to share the Purim stories today. It was great to have over 100 screens last night to celebrate Purim together. And we had a minyan this morning too for part 2. So that was great. So we're in Lev Shalem, page 10, or the Shabbat Sim Shalom, page 14. Yedi nefesh av harachaman meshoch avdach el retzonach yarutz avdach kemo ayal yishtachaveh mul hadarach Ki erav lo yedidutach minofet suf vechol tam hadur na'eh ziv ha'olam nafshi cholat ahavatach Ana el na refana la beharot la noam zivach az titchazek vetitrape vehayetalach shivchat olam Vatik yehemu rachamecha v'chusna al ben ohavach ki ze kama nichsaf lirot betiferet uzach Ana Eli Mahmad Libi Chushana Ve'al Titalam Higalena Ufros Chaviv Alai Et Sukat Shelomach Ta'ir eretz mikvodach na ela v'nismecha bach maher ahuv kiva moed v'choneni ki me'olam la 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 Lechu neranana ladonai naria letzur yishenu nekad mafana betoda bizmiro naria lo ki agadol adonai melkadol Elohim asher be'adom echkirei haaretz etogodorim lo asher lo hayam v'huasav yabeshir dam v'tzar bo nishachavel v'nichra nivrecha lifnei Adonai Oseinu ki hu Eloheinu v'anachnu martov v'tzonidah hayom imakolot tishma'ot takshu b'lavachem k'mirav k'yom asad b'midbar שניסו אבותיכם וחנוני כאמרו פועלי 40 שנה אקוט בדור ואמרם טועי לבבהם והם לא ידעו דרכי אשר נשבעתי ואפי אם יבואו אל מנוחתי 13 and Lev Shalem 16 and Sim Shalom Shiru Ladonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Ladonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Ladonai, Baruch Shemo, Basru Miyom Leyom Yeshuato, Sapru Vagoyim Kevodo Bechol Ha'amim Nifleotav, Ki Gadol Adonai. Umehulal meod norahu al kol Elohim ay ki kol Elohe ha'amim elilim va'adonai shamayim asa hod v'hadar lefanav oz v'tiferet b'mikdasho Havu ladonai mishpachot amim havu ladonai kavod ba'oz havu ladonai kevod shemo Seu mincha uva'u lechatzrotav yishtachavu ladonai behadra kodesh chilu mipanav kol haaretz imru vagoyim adonai malach avtikon tevel bal timot yadin amim b'mei sharim yismechu ashmayim v'tagel haaretz yiram hayam umlo Yalo Sadai V'chol asher bo ziranenu kol hatzeyar lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel betzedek ve'yamim be'emunato lalai 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 lie, 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 lie. Adonai malach tagel haaretz yismechu im rabim anan v'arfel sevivav tzedek mishpat mechon kiso eshaf anav telek telek tavitzo erev akatev vatavachel haaretz yevoshu kol v'fesel hamitalim belilim yishachu v'lokolim elman mishpat echad kiyat Adonai elyon kol haaretz modan leita kol Elohim Ohave Adonai sin ura shomer nafshot chasidav miyad reshaim yatzileim or zaru alat tzadik ulishre lev simcha simchut tzadikim badonai v'hodu lezecher kodsho mizmor shiru ladonai shir chadash ki niflaot asa hoshia lo yemino uzero akodsho hodia Adonai Yeshuato le'enei hagoyim gilat tzidkato zachar chasto ve'emunato Leveit Israel ra'u cholav se'aretz et Yeshuat Eloheinu hariu l'Adonai kol haaretz Pitzchu ve'ranenu ve'zameru zamru l'Adonai bechinor ve'kol zimra b'chatzotzro be'kol shofar hariu lifnei hamelech Adonai yiram hayam umlo tevel ve'yoshvei ba neharotim cha'uchaf Yachad harim yeranenu lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel betzedek ve'yamim b'meisharim la 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 19 and 20 in Lev Shalem, 19 in Sim Shalom. Adonai Malach Yigazu Amim Yoshev Kruvim Tanu Ta'aretz Adonai B'Tzion Gadol V'Ramhu Al Kol Ha'amim Yodu Shimcha Gadol V'Nora Kadoshu Ez Melech Mishmalei Yishmat Zaka Be'akov Atasi D'Romu Anai V'Shakul Anam Maklav Kadoshu Moshe V'Yarom Konav Shmuel Koreshim Al Karim El Adonai V'Uyane B'Amun Anai Yiber Aleihem Shamru Eidot Havachok Natan Lamu Adonai Eloheinu Tanitam El Nosei Yita Lahem V'Nokeim Alalilotam Romemu Adonai Eloheinu V'Hishtachavu Lahar Kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu V'Hishtachavu Lahar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu V'Hishtachavu Lahar Kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu V'Hishtachavu Lahar Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. If we can, we rise 21 in Lev Shalem, 20 in Sim Shalom. Mizmor leDavid, Havul Adonai, B'nei Elim, Havul Adonai, Kavod Va'oz, Havul Adonai, Kivod Shemo, Hishtachavul Adonai, Behadra Kodesh, Kol Adonai al Hamayim, El HaKavod Hirim, Adonai al Mayim Rabim, Kol Adonai Ba'koach, Kol Adonai Behadar, Kol Adonai שובר ארזים וישבר אדוני אל ארזי הלבנון וירקידם כמו עגל לבנון וסיריון כמו בן רעמים כל אדוני חוצב לבות אש כל אדוני יחיל מדבר יחיל אדוני מדבר קדש כל אדוני יחולל איילות ויחשוף יערות ובהיכלו כולו אומר כבוד כולו אומר כבוד אדוני למבול ישב וישב אדוני מלך לעולם אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן אדוני יברך et amo v'shalom. May be seated. We continue with Lecha Dodi, 23 to 25 in Lev Shalem, 21 and 22 in Sim Shalom. Lecha Dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha Dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad Hishmianu el hamiuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shemo tiferet v'litila lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela likrat Shabbat lechuven elcha Ki mekor habracha merosh mikedem nesucha sof ma'aseh b'machshavat chila lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela mikdash melech Ir melucha kumitzei mitocha hafecha rav lach shevet beyemek habacha vehu yachamol alayichem la lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela hitna ari me'afar kumi livshi bigdei tifartechami al yad ben yishai beit alachmi karva el nafshi ge'ala lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela hitareri Kiva orech kumiori uri shir daberi kevod Adonai alayich nigla lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lo tevoshi velo tikalmi ma tishtochachi u'ma tehemi bach yechesu aniyei ami v'nivneta ir al tila lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela v'hayu limshisa shosayich v'rachaku kol mevalayich yasis alayich Elohayich Kimsos chatan al kala. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 la. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 la. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Yamin usmol tifrotzi. V'yet Adonai ta'aritzi. Al yad ish ben partzi. V'nismecha v'nagila. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 la. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 la. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala. Gam besimcha uvetzahala. Tochemunei am segula. Boi chala. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 la. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 la. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. We continue 27 and 28 in Leif Shalem, 23 in Sim Shalom. Mizmor shir, shir le'om ha'shabbat. Mizmor shir, shir le'om ha'shabbat. Tov lahodot l'Adonai el zemesh. Lagi baboker chastecha v'munacha b'leilot. Elei asov v'lenevav. Noram kumach shvat aviv bar la'edav. Tzilei ben azod v'shavet. Eisav tzil b'le'av ben jadol Adonai. Kine v'echa Adonai. Kine v'echa yoredu. Padu kabay. Aben do'adonai. Tzadikat amar yifrach ke'erez balavanon yiske shetulim beveit Adonai bechatzrot Eloheinu yafrichu. Od yenuvon beseva deshenim verananim yiyu lehagid ki ashar Adonai suri velo avlatabo. Adonai malach ki lavesh Adonai osi lazav tekem shabbat timatam kabitz. Nikolot my rabbi madirim mishperei amadir b'maram Adonai. Eidotecha nemnu meod leveit chanav hakodesh Adonai leorech yamin la 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 la. Mourners and those observing Yartzeit rise for Kaddish, found on page 30 in Leif Shalem, 24 in Sim Shalom. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah ve'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayedachol beit Yisrael v'agala v'zman kariv imru amen Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam omeol maya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitromam v'yitnasei v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'richu La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom v'imramav, v'yaseh shalom, Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. So we turn to the back of the Siddur to Pirkei Avot, to chapter 1, number 14, found on page 237 in Lev Shalem, or 259 in Sim Shalom. 237 Lev Shalem, 259 Sim Shalom. We're chapter 1, number 14. We arrive at a famous statement by Rabbi Hillel, right? We've gone in order of the generations of rabbis, pairs of rabbis, and we're up to Hillel and Shammai. And we learned already 2 statements of Hillel the past 2 weeks, and now number 14. Hu haya omer, he used to say. And so it sounds better in the Hebrew, so let me read it in Hebrew first, kind of a rhythm to it. Im ein ani li mili, ukshani la'atzmi ma'ani, ve'im lo akshav ematai. So they translated here in the Lev Shalem as, this was another favorite teaching of his, if I am not for myself, who will be for me? If I am for myself alone, what am I? Well, you don't need the alone there to translate this. If I am for myself, what am I? And if not now, when? So I don't know what they get from the addition of the alone in the English translation there, but because it's a parallel to the first one. If I'm not for myself, no. If I am not for myself, who will be for me? But if I am for myself, what am I? Right? So we have to take care of ourselves, but we also have to we have to be cognizant that we're part of a community, right? So it's an important statement there that Hillel is saying, that we have to look out for ourselves because nobody else is going to look out for us. And it's not just a personal statement, an individual statement, it's a community statement too. We can envision this as the community of Israel. We can, if the community of Israel doesn't take care of itself, and we know this from history, nobody else is going to take care of us, right? We have to advocate for ourselves, and we have to stand up for ourselves. But if we're only for ourselves, then what are we, right? And what kind of nation would we be? A state of Israel, what kind of a Jewish people would we be if we're only for ourselves, we only care about ourselves, we don't care about anybody else? And that's the idea here, that as a Jewish people, certainly you start by, and when Maimonides and other rabbis talk about charity begins at home. We always look to take care of yourself and your concentric circles around you, and you keep going out until you can take care of everybody else as well. So yes, we start with ourselves, but understanding that we need to take care of other people too. And if not now, when means you can't wait to take care of yourself, and you can't wait to be taking care of other people. You have to be doing it at this moment now. You can't put it off for tomorrow. So important statement of Rabbi Hillel there about not only Jewish self-defense, but also understanding that we're part of the world and we have the obligation to be part of the world too. So it could be a critique of the ultra-Orthodox insular communities that seem to be only about themselves. And Hillel, it seems, would be opposed to that kind of attitude by a segment of the Jewish community. It's more about, yes, taking care of yourself, but also understanding you're part of the world around you too. Okay, so let's, yes.
My mother sang that song to us. There's a song that I'm sure Rita knows.
Yeah, there are a number of tunes to it, yes. So can you sing it for us, Sherry?
Oh, there
you go, with the Yiddish accent too. Very good. That's nice. All right, I wasn't familiar with that tune. But yes, there you go. That's interesting. I wonder, I can't think of a tune for it offhand myself from USY or Camp Ramah or anything, but yeah, very good. All right, mourners and those observing yard site, rise for the special Kaddish, Kaddish D'Rabbanan. That's on page 38 in Lev Shalem or 27 in Sim Shalom. Yitkadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah v'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayachon v'yomechon v'chayedechol Beit Yisrael v'agalav izman kariv imru amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam ol me'ol maya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal Shemei dekudesha b'richu La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata ta'amiran b'alma v'imru amen. Al Yisrael v'al Rabbanan v'al Tamidehon v'al kol Tamidehon v'al kol man de'oskin b'oraita di v'atra hadein v'di v'chol atar v'atar Yehei lahon ulachon shlama rabba china v'chista v'rachamin v'chayin arichin umezona revicha ufor kana min kadam avuhon divishmaya v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim tavim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bin Ramav hu rachamav yaseh shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. We all rise if we can for Baruch Hu on the next page. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. May be seated. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bara b'rovim v'chavon b'tei hasharim Ma'avir yom u'mevi laila Ma'avdil ben yom u'vein laila Adonai tzavot shemo El chai v'kayam Tamidim lo chaleinu le'olam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai Hamari varavim Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael Amchavta Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim Otanu limadeta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu V'shochveinu v'kumeinu Nasiach bechukecha v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed ki heim chayenu ve'orech yameinu u'vahem nege yomam v'layla Yomam v'layla V'ahavatcha al tasir mimenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev amo Yisrael Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem K'olam Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha V'chol levavecha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha Ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele Asher anochi metzavecha Hayom alevavecha Veshinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam Veshivtecha beveitecha uvelechtecha vaderech uveshochbecha uvekumecha ukeshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot beineinecha וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, והיה אם שמוע תשמעו עשותיי אשר לכם עזרכם היום לבד אלוהים. נתתם את ארצכם ביתו יראה מחרוש. ישמרו לכם בנפתי לבכם סתום. למען יבואו עמך ועמכם לאמור דבר על בני ישראל מה אתה עושה לכם בגדיהם ולכם ולעזאזים ולכם ולכם סיסים ולכם תעשכתם ולעשות אדוני סביבים תמותו לכם לכם שעשיתי אתכם ולכם אלוהים אדוני אלוהיכם אמת ואמונה כל זאת וקיים עלינו כי אדוני אלוהינו ואין זולתו וזרענו אל נפעל לנו מצרים שלו ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם משה ומרים ובני ישראל לחנו שירה בשמחה רבה ויאמרו כולם מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נדר בקודש נורא תהילות עושה פלא מלכותך ראו בניך בוקע ים לפני משה זה לי אנו ויאמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. 45 and Lev Shalem, 33 and Sim Shalom. Allow us, Adonai, our God, to sleep peacefully. Awaken us to life, O Sovereign. Spread over us your canopy of peace. Restore us with your good counsel, and save us for the sake of your name. Shield us, remove from us enemies, pestilence, sword, starvation, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings, for you, God, watch over and deliver us, and you, God, are sovereign, merciful, and compassionate. Ensure our going and coming for life and peace now and forever. May you spread over us your canopy of peace, Baruch atah Adonai, who spreads the canopy of peace over us, over all the people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Ushmor tzeitenu v'oenu l'chaim u'l'shalom me'ata v'ad olam. Ufros aleinu sukat shalomecha baruch atah Adonai hapores sukat shalom aleinu v'yakol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Page, the next page, we rise. V'shameru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם עולם מעלמא יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשא בריחו Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata tamiran be'alma v'meru. Amen. We read the Amida 47 to 52 in Alev Shalem, 35 to 38 in Sim Shalom. As we conclude our private prayers, we continue on page 53 in Lev Shalem, 47 in Sim Shalom. Vayachulu Hashemayim va'aretz v'chol tzva'am, vayachal Elohim bayom hashvi'i melachto asher asa, vayishpot bayom hashvi'i mikol melachto asher asa, vayivarech Elohim et yom hashvi'i, vayikadesh oto, kivo shavad mikol melachto asher bara Elohim lasot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Konei Shamayim v'Aretz, Magen Avot bidvaro, Mechaye Meitim b'mamaro, Ha'el Hakadosh Ein Kamohu, Hameniach le'amo, V'yom Shabbat kodsho, Kivam ratza lehaniach lahem, Kivam ratza lehaniach lahem, Lefanav navod b'yira v'fachad, V'nodeh lishmo b'chol yom tamid, Me'on habrachot, El ha'odaot, Adon HaShalom, Mekadesh HaShabbat, Umevarech Shavi, Umeniach B'Kedusha, Le'amedu Shnei Oneg, Zecher L'Maseh V'Reishit, Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu, Ritzei V'Mnuchatenu, Hadshenu b'mitzvotecha v'tein chelkenu b'toratecha, Sabeinu mituvecha v'samchenu b'shuatecha, v'taher libeinu la'avdecha be'emet, v'hanchileinu Adonai Eloheinu be'avav ratzon shabbat kodshecha, v'yanuchu v'Yisrael mekadeshei shemecha, Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha'shabbat, Yikadav Yikadash Shemei Rabbah. The Alman Divrach Hirutei V'Yamlich Malchutei B'Chayachonu V'Yamechonu V'Chayedocho Beit Yisrael V'Agalav Yizman Kariv Yimeru Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Le'olam Lo Me'omaya Yibarach V'Yishabach V'Par V'Truma V'Naseh V'Hadar V'Taleh V'Talal Shmei Nekudesha Brichu Le'la Miko Birchata V'Shirata Tishbechata V'Nechamata Damiran B'Alma V'imeru Amen. Tikabel Tzlahon V'Hon D'Cho Yisrael Adama V'Hon D'Vishemaya V'imeru Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'Chaim Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael V'imeru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'Ramav Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael V'imeru Amen. On to page 55 in Lev Shalem, 49 in Sim Shalom. I asked David Torchinsky to lead us in the Kiddush tonight in memory of his father, whose yahrzeit was earlier this week. So go ahead, David.
Savrim Ramnav Rabbanav Rabbotai Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Olam Borei Peri Hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Olam Asher Kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kadsho v'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maseh v'reishit ki hu yom tehila l'mikra'e kodesh zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim ki vanu bacharta v'otanu kidashta Mikamim v'shabbat kadshecha v'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekahadesh hashabbat.
Amen. Yashakach, David, thank you very much for leading us. On to the next page. Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adonai kol ha'tegedula le'otzer breshit shelo asanu gegoyei ha'aratzot velo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama shelo sam chelkeinu kahem v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam v'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim Lifnei Melech Malchei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Shehu Notei Shemayim V'Serav Retz V'Shavim Adayom Shel Adavach Elohim V'Kavach Elohim V'Avna B'Lecha K'Rishei Ki hamalchut shelcha hi olam me'atim lach bechavod kakatuv b'toratecha Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed v'nemar v'haya Adonai le'melech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. Mourners Kaddish, Yitgadal, V'Yitkadash, Shemei Rabbah, V'Alma Divrach, Hirutei, V'Yamlich Malchutei, V'Chayachonu, V'Yomechonu, V'Chayedocho Beit Yisrael, V'Agalav Yizman Kariv Imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach, Le'olam Me'omaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha brichu la'ela minko birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'ramav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Just a couple quick announcements before we conclude the service. tomorrow morning, 9:30 as usual. And tomorrow evening, Shabbos is over like 6:36, something like that. So we'll have evening minyan and Havdalah at 6:40 tomorrow evening, 6:40 tomorrow evening. We'll have usual minyan Sunday morning at 8:45, and the adult education classes, Talmud class and prayer book Hebrew class as well. All the other events that are coming up are in the DAF, and hopefully you got that email on Thursday, the weekly email about all the programs and links to all the things. And if not, it's on the shul website. Just go to the COVID page and scroll down just a little bit in red. You'll see the link for that weekly sheet. And also an email went out today about the shofar, the monthly shofar, so that the Sell Your Chametz page is in there. So we know that Pesach is 4 weeks from tomorrow night, but who's counting? And we conclude the service with Yigdal, page 62 in Lev Shalem, 53 in Sim Shalom. Yigdal Elohim Chai v'yishtabach nimtza v'yeneit el metziuto echad v'yen yachid keyichudo ne'lam v'gam ein sof le'achduto ein lo demut haguf v'yeino guf lo na'aroch elav kedushato kadmon lachol davar asher nivra rishon v'yen reshit le'reshito hino adon olam v'chol notzar yoreh gedulato u'malchuto shefan nevuato netano el anshe segulato v'tifarto lo kam b'Yisrael kemo she'od naviu mabit et emunato Torah temenatan le'amoel al yanevio neman beito lo yachalifael velo yamir dato le'olamim lezulato sofer v'yodeya sitarenu mabila sof davar bekadmato go meleish chesed kemifalo noten l'rasha ra kerishato Yishlach leketz yamin meshichenu lifdod mechake ketz yeshuato meiti michayel berov chasto baruch hadei shem tehilato meiti michayel berov chasto baruch hadei shem tehilato. Shabbat shalom, everyone. It's great to see everyone. Shabbat shalom.
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 Nice to see everyone.
See you in the morning.
Anything from downstairs?
All right.